Hello students, welcome back to our chapter Integers. And today you will be learning about addition of integers. In the previous videos you have already studied what are integers. Am I right? What are integers? Integers are those numbers which we represent on a number line. Those include 0, the positive numbers and the negative numbers. Now, we have already learnt how to add integers using a number line. So, in the earlier video, you have studied whenever a number line is given and you have to add integers or subtract integers using a number line, it's a very easy task. So, when a number is positive, just count to the right. When the number is negative, count to the left. And just by hopping from left to right, we get the answers. Now let's learn addition of integers using rules. So rule number 1, if the signs are the same, pretend the signs aren't there. Add the numbers and then put the sign of the addends in front of your answer. So according to rule number 1, you can just pretend that there are no signs only when both the integers are either positive or negative. So you can use this rule only in this particular case. So either both the integers should be positive or both should be negative. So let's see a video where I'll be explaining to you how exactly are you going to use this rule. Addition of integers. Rule number 1. It applies when both are positive, positive, negative, negative. So whenever you have plus, plus, minus, minus, add the numbers and put the same sign. So you will be adding the numbers and then putting the same sign. I have got two examples. I'll be using both the examples. Plus 3 plus plus 7. So positive 3 plus positive 7. You have positive, positive. So this rule we are going to use over here. So what according to rule you are going to do is add the numbers. So I'll take 3. I'm writing this separately for you. 3 plus 7. Okay. So this is according to my rule. My first step I'll be adding, and what sign I'll be putting I'm going to show it in the bracket. So when plus plus is there, I'm going to put the same sign, that is plus. So what will be my answer? Plus 3 plus 7 is 10. So my answer is positive 10. Now let's go to the next example. Minus 2 plus minus 7. Both are having minus signs. Minus 2 and minus 7. Again, rule number 1 applies over here. So what you will be doing? Add the numbers and put the same sign. So without looking at the sign, you just add the number 2 plus 7. And you will be putting the same sign. So in the sign bracket, I'll put which sign? Minus sign. Because both are having minus sign. Both are negative integers. So my answer is negative 2 plus 7 is 9. So I hope you all have followed this. This was according to rule number 1. Now we move forward. Now the next type or the next rule is when the signs are different, subtract and use the sign of the larger number. So the first, always there are 3 categories. So first thing will be both will be positive, positive. The next was both will be negative, negative. So that we have already solved in the rule number 1. Now the next possibility is one can be positive, one integer can be a positive integer and the other can be a negative integer when we are adding. So what are we going to do when such a possibility arises? So here you have the second rule, that is if signs are different, you have 1 minus and 1 plus, just subtract the small of course it will be you will be subtracting the smaller number from greater number and use the sign of the larger number, that is the greater number. So watch this video again. Rule number 2, opposite signs. Here you have plus and minus. It can be anywhere. Okay. So what you will be doing? Subtract the smaller number from greater number. And which sign? Greater number sign you will be putting for the answer. This is very important. Greater number sign. So I have an example here. Minus 7 plus 2. Okay, you can see minus and plus together. So this plus is the addition sign, but the 2 doesn't have any sign there. So that means it is positive. So what are we going to do? Look at the rule. Subtract the smaller number from greater number. So it will be 7 minus 2. 7 is greater, 2 is smaller. So I'll be subtracting the smaller number from greater number, and which sign I'll put? Greater number. So greater number is 7. So I'll be putting which sign? 7 has minus sign, negative. So the answer will be minus 7 minus 2, 5. So answer is minus 5. Isn't it simple? Okay, next example, minus 3 plus 9. Here you have negative 3 and plus positive 9. So again the same rule. Subtract the smaller number from greater number. So 9 minus 3. And put which sign? Greater number sign. Okay, so greater number sign is which number? 9. 9 is positive 9. There is no sign over there. Negative sign means it is positive. Okay, it is positive 9. So my sign will be plus. So my answer will be plus 9 minus 3 is 6. So positive 6. So I hope you all have understood this very well. Rule number 2, remember this. Plus and minus, subtract the smaller number from greater number and put the greater number sign. Now we go to the next concept, that is of opposite numbers. What exactly are opposite numbers? Numbers that are at the same distance from 0. And where are they? On the number line. So numbers which are at the same distance from 0 in the opposite direction on the number line are known as opposite numbers. So if we consider as 0 as the mirror image, so 1 which stands in front, what is the image you get? That is minus 1. So 1 and minus 1, we say they are opposite numbers. So plus 1, that is positive 1, and minus 1, negative 1, they are opposite numbers. So whenever you add those opposite numbers, the answer is always 0. So this is about opposite numbers. This concept we'll be using again in the next video for subtraction of integers. So please remember what are opposite numbers. Now solve the exercises 5 and 6 which are given in the PDF. I have already solved many examples for you, but I also want you to practice by yourself. So there are few more examples here. You can pause the video and note down the examples, and please try to solve it on your own. Do not just copy something which is given. Try to solve. You will really understand it well only when you solve it. So children, look at the video once again. If you feel you have not understood, look at the video, see how it is solved, see the rules properly, and very nicely you will be able to solve more and more examples, and you will be thorough with the addition of integers. Thank you.